Hello everyone, Steve here for Who Took My Dice. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at my newly painted Assault Squad and the Chainsword Doctrines special rule they have. Let's go. 10th edition has already brought a lot of small changes to my Ultramarines army. I've had to replace a Sniper Scout Sergeant model with a missile launcher because they don't have sergeants the same way anymore. I've also had to mess around with my tactical squad I have so far, and it's left me with a few models left over since things like the company veterans don't exist anymore. And that brought me to making a new Assault Squad sans the backpacks, the jump packs, right? And it came with a really cool special rule called Chainsword Doctrines. We'll get to that in a second, but first, let's look at these Marines. So here we have the 5 Assault Marines. Now, 2 of these guys, this gentleman here and this one here, were actually members of a company veteran squad that doesn't exist anymore. So it was really easy just to repaint of the shoulder trim, and the helmets was all needed. This gentleman here and this fine gentleman here were armed with bolt guns originally, and again they've just took off those arms, replaced them with chainsword and bolt pistol arms, paint up the trim, and that was pretty much it. The rest was all pretty much the same. The chest eagle on this guy had to be repainted, and I added some little extra detail to the armor on this guy. And of course the veteran sergeant was actually a old veteran sergeant from an old command squad I had many years ago, way back I think in 4th edition, and he just sort of fit perfectly into the new squad. He's got a power fist, bolt pistol, and the sturdy shield, which gives him a 4+ invulnerable save. It was a nice, quick, easy way to take some models and turn them into something new. I've never run that many assault squads. I ran one back in the day with jump packs. It'll be cool to see what these guys do in the battlefield. I'll definitely have to put them in something to get them into position. Speed is definitely key in assaults in this edition. But yeah, I'm really happy that it turned out, and it was a nice, simple fix. The Marines. Now, I can hear you asking, Steve, what are all these doctrines, this Chainsword Doctrines? What's going on? Of course, they're brand new for 10th. Again, very fluffy. These Assault Marines would know how to use their chainswords in different ways depending on what they're fighting. So in a turn, when it's their turn to attack, any turn, they can choose one of 3 for that combat phase. So you either get sustained hits 1, lance, or lethal hits. So we're going to go through each one briefly here to show you what they're all about. Now, the first and easiest one to talk about is lance. Basically, when you charge in, you get to roll, add +1 to your wound roll. You're coming in charging these big weapons, lance weapons. So if these lovely gentlemen here were to charge in to close combat, of course, only the chain swords. The power fist does not get this bonus. It's only for chain swords. I'm going to roll these up. Lots of attacks here. Looking for lots of 3s. All right, any will take out lots hit. Now again, I would need 3+ to wound these guys, but I do get that +1 to wound, right? All right, so for instance, this would be an extra hit. These would also get in, this one. Again, so it allows me sort of capitalize on wounding stuff, especially if I have to, say, clear an objective or wound something, or wound something that's a bit tougher. It's going to end up allowing me, as you saw here, only missed out on 3 attacks there. The rest are all wounds that he's going to have to save. And let's see how many. It's AP minus 1 of those chain swords. They have a 4+ arbor save, so 5+. And as you can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models are okay. 1, 2, 3, oh no, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models are dead. So that removes most of the squad, and that's before the power fist has had a chance to go. Okay, so next up would be the lethal wounds. Now for that, it's any critical hit automatically wounds. Again, this is great against something that's tougher, something you have to move on off of objective, something that you really need to wound, right? So let's roll this up again. All right, and any critical hit. So there's 1, 2, 3 critical hits. We'll take out the stuff that didn't hit this turn. So we know we've got already 3 automatic wounds. The rest on a 3+. All right, so we're just going to take out the ones that didn't hit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we know 3 of those are already wounds, so it's armor saves that already had to be taken. And so that's 10. We're going to have to roll up here. Let's see how many wipe out. Again, it's a 5+ armor save. Oh, that's not bad. So this actually wasn't so bad for the Dark Elder, but I still lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 models before the Power Fist, which is still not bad. Again, really good for making sure you hit something that, or wound something that needs wounding. Last but not least is sustained hits. So for this, any critical hits get you an extra hit, or extra hits according to the number. So these guys are sustained hits 1. So any critical hits, that is a roll of a 6 on to hit here, gets extra hits. Let's see what happens. All right, so we got 1, 2. All right, a couple missed there, but that's okay because we got 2 extra hits back. All right, this is great for just this occasion. Lots of sort of weaker, lower armored foes that you need to make sure you hit lots of, right? You want to reduce those numbers. So again, we'll roll up to see what we get. Strength 4, so 3s, and it's a 5+ armor save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8 are dead. And again, that's before the Sergeant with the Power Fist. It's a great way to make sure you get lots of hits in there and start taking stuff out. Right, that's what these guys are meant for. They do have their only objective they're only OC1, so they're not really there for control. They're there to clear stuff off those objectives, and all 3 of these allow them to do that in spectacular fashion. So there you go, guys. Just a quick view of my new Assault Marines and the cool Chainsword doctrines they have. I hope that helped in understanding how that works for them. Again, a lot of these rules are new, they're different, very fluffy. I love them. They're fantastic. If you want to see more stuff like this, please let me know down below. I'd love to make sure the content I'm putting out is what you guys want to see. So please let me know. Is this great? Do you want more of it? No? That's cool too. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. Always love to see the community get bigger. And as always, I'll see you next video. Keep rolling this, guys. Bye.